Yeah, hear about the PC they made, the Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch mashup. Tell me more. You have my attention.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Is this a setup to like a stupid joke? Because if so, you still have my attention.
Why don't you turn 360 degrees and tell me your funny joke?
Why don't you turn 360 degrees and sit at my table so I can serve you dinner?
Oh no. When you ride the train through your fucked up tracks that you laid, you end up seeing Under the World.
Oh, I know. It's great. It's amazing. I don't know what's going on with this game. I can't even place buildings anymore.
Is it just completely ceasing to work?
Yeah, it is done. Wait, what? Okay, now it's kind of working. Hang on. Let's just give it a little bit more love and see what happens.
You put the tracks through the refineries.
Yep. I certainly diddly do.
Uh-oh. Break. I didn't mean to.
There we go. There we go. It's working now.
Fuck it. Let's keep going.
Okay, now, encroaching others. What the fuck does that mean? Why is there... This game's giving me angina.
Angina?
Yeah.
Is it just like there's local shit around that it won't go through?
Well, no, it's
because
local invisible shit.
Because we kind of created that problem.
Well, I mean, it'd be great if I could see any of it, but it keeps fucking despawning on me.
I wonder if we have to make a sensible base so that it works for you again.
I would rather
die.
I'll pull a Thomas Paine and be like, give me broken shit or give me death. Hold the broken shit. I'll have what she's having.
Would you like to try that joke again?
I'm good. Thanks.
Well,
this is an A and B conversation, but you're welcome to join in.
Load up, you fuck. No! Why won't you load the train? Why isn't it working?
Why don't you make like a tree and provide, like, you know,
sustenance
of thoughts in our conversation? I like these positive, like, twists.
Seems to have power.
They warm my heart.
Your achy, breaky heart. So, the hamburger helper isn't loading any of the Quaternium into the train, and I can't figure out why.
Did you tell the train to stop at that station on its timetable?
Yeah.
Oh, then I have no idea. Is it loading it onto the train? Like, did you press the right button? A little hard to tell sometimes whether it's the right mode or not, you know?
Oh, right, there's like a lever somewhere.
It's on the thing.
Not take, just shit. I don't mean take all me. Take all me. Unload, load. That's what it was. Probably.
Quaternium ore. Quaternium. Quaternium ore. Why is he weeping openly?
They didn't draw my face.
They took on me in a day or 3. They took me on, but it took them 3 days.
The correct numbers too. Yeah, well-known "Take on Me" song in a day or 3. Sounds just yeah. Could anyone make that mistake? It sounds exactly as right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy the sass?
God damn it. It's like the public domain knockoff of it. It's like, we're having a talk. I am at a loss for words now, so I'll speak whatever I think of.
It's the Kevin McLeod version of Take on Me.
Challenge me, challenge me. Makes it sound like an anime now. Fight me, dog.
Engage,
In a day or 3.
engage your chakra. Okage.
I was gonna say Naruto running, Naruto running. I do like Hokage. Hokage.
Okage. I will be the best one in history. 'Cause that's the only narrative of Shonen that they can have. It's the same show over and over.
I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
King of the Saiyans. Shaman King.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
There's even a show for Go.
Yeah.
I read
There's
a
a
distressing
Pokemon Go
amount of
show?
that. No, the show, because we're talking about shonen anime.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's even one about Go, which I read a lot of.
What the hell's Go?
Go is the,
isn't Go
the-
like the chess?
yeah, the grid of stones that are black and white.
Game? Nice.
There's a whole manga / anime where a guy gets possessed by a spirit from an ancient Go board
Oh my god, really?
and starts
Does
winning.
He, like, play Go from the Shadow Realm?
And so he comes out of nowhere and starts winning Go tournaments as a ringer because he's got like this mega strategist that's been playing Go for thousands of years or hundreds of
Wow.
years, not thousands.
That's incredibly fucking stupid and hilarious. Is he the Go Kage?
A Go Kage.
I love
Oh
it.
man.
I love this joke.
Oh no! Don't click there.
Oh man. I've seen a lot of anime, but I haven't really, and I haven't seen any Naruto.
I
So,
only
I
saw the
mean,
first
literally,
episode, but
the
I
extent
read
of
it.
my
But I read
Naruto
Naruto
knowledge-
all the way up until the surgery.
Was the
Naruto.
surgery to remove your ability to appreciate anime?
Naruto was what made me stop reading. It indirectly got me to stop reading a lot of manga.
Why?
Because what happened is they brought Shonen Jump to the United States, like the monthly
Yeah.
magazine, and so I was just reading that. Like I just randomly found it at Blockbuster, like when the first issue was coming out, like coincidentally, and I just subscribed from the beginning. And I was subscribed for years. Then they get to the part where Rock Lee goes through the surgery, and he's the best character in Naruto. And then they were like, we're behind. We want to catch up with what's actually popular and happening right now in Naruto. So they just skipped to Shippuden.
Oh,
They
wow.
just didn't air the rest of original Naruto in the magazine. They just skipped to Shippuden because that was what was popular, and just fucked
That's
over
pretty funny.
everyone that had been reading Naruto up to that point. So I just unsubscribed for the entire magazine.
That's pretty funny. I can totally see that like being really, really infuriating though.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They also
It's okay.
there's also a few other comics that they just like would have in there for a bit, and then they would just stop. And it's like, this is, turns out like having a big old magazine that's full of chapters of manga seems like a really convenient way to consume manga until they just cancel shows that aren't, they just cancel manga that aren't even actually canceled. They just stop showing it in the fucking magazine, and you have to go find it separately now.
My assumption is that they
frustrating.
probably didn't make as much money as they wanted off of it, and then they were just
Probably.
like, yeah.
But back then I would read every single manga that was in it except for Bobobo, which was incomprehensible and horrible. I hated
Oh.
Bobobo.
I mean, the name makes it sound pretty terrible.
Bobo is like an entire series of completely non sequitur nonsense gibberish. It's nuts. I didn't like it even a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it. I never heard of this Bobo's Bizarre Adventure until just now, but all right. So we are in fact making.
Okay, forgot I wasn't wearing my jetpack.
Okay, so anyway, now that you've had your little fucking drama moment.
Sorry, I just periodically
gonna...
shit myself when I forget.
No, it's fine.
Because for some reason you can't have a jetpack and mecha legs, even though they're different parts of your body.
No, it's fine. Whatever. I'm just glad that you had.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, yeah, this is great. This is about you. Let's all pause for you.
So anyway, have you ever heard of the anime Ghost Stories?
Nope.
Oh, it's amazing. So Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories was an anime that did incredibly poorly in Japan. And so when like Funimation or whatever got like the rights to distribute in the United States, they were like, it's just not gonna do well at all. So they told the voice actors when they did the dub, like, just do whatever the fuck you want. They're like, just go nuts with this one.
Isn't that what happened to like Pizza Rats or whatever it's called?
They've done that to like one or two, but Ghost Stories was like the most well-known one. And it's so fucking hilarious.
Or they just dubbed it with whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah, they just improv'd it, and they just.
Isn't there like a? Didn't that happen in Evangelion or something too, where like the end credits is just the voice actor of the main character talking shit about the whole show?
I wouldn't be surprised. Hello, Giant Shadow. It was cast by Giant
I think there's something
Ray.
like called Pizza Cats or something that like, yeah, the entire, it's basically just a different show in the United States because they just did whatever the fuck they felt like.
That's pretty great.
They basically Team 4-starred it, but officially.
Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan of like when voice actors are basically just given free reign, because it's like, yeah, we're not banking on this one. They just make it an official Team 4-star.
I'm just gonna make this base really depressing and blot out the sun with our train processing plant.
I was really wondering where that sentence was going, because I liked where it started. And
depressing.
You know what? I also kind of like, yeah, I also like where it ended.
This appeals to me. Is Bojack back already?
I prefer my depression to be artisanal depression.
artisanal free-range depression.
Mm-hmm. I want it where you can, it's like mom and pop suffering. Wow. That's why I work at Amazon.
So I can make mom and pop suffer.
Mm-hmm.
That's your supervillain origin story.
Not much of an origin story if it's just the motivation. Like, one day Lex Luthor decided to be an asshole to everyone.
Yeah. I'm Lex Luthor and I'm an asshole to everyone.
Hi, Lex.
Just because you are a big guy does not mean you are a bad guy, but I am
that's
bad
one
guy.
Of those jokes
I am
that's
very
like
bad
totally,
guy.
like, embedded in our psyche, and it probably started somewhere, but I have no idea where the hell it could have possibly started from.
Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yes, but like somebody had to be the first one to like make fun of it and like put it into the zeitgeist somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like some Jerry Seinfeld motherfucker one day was just like, and what's the deal with Alcohol Anonymous? Alcohol Economics.
Wow.
They're like, hi, my name's Jerry, and everyone's like, hi, Jerry. Like,
wow, Jerry, you're so
first.
articulate.
Somebody had to do that first, and it's just, you know, everyone was like Dave's Not Here demand it, and then everybody just was kung fu fighting.
Wow.
I like sentences where I just like call an audible in the middle of a sentence and just change up the topic on the fly. Oh man. Oh, my teachers loved grading my English essays.
I'm like, hello? Excuse me?
Oh man.
Is you okay?
Look, man. Sometimes the bear eats you, and sometimes the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
No. You can't just do this to me. I'm vulnerable.
So, what if there was a version of Lex Luthor who was really strong and he was called Flex Luthor?
There probably is. Wait, I think Lex Luthor just is strong.
Bullshit. He's
Wait,
a little dweeb.
He's got like
a
mech,
smart guy.
I think he's got a mech suit.
No, then the mech suit's strong, not him.
Well, you know, he's strong in spirit.
If I like,
And crush head between thigh.
if I put like a, you know, if I replace my arm with like a piston or something like that, and I was able to bicep curl like 900 pounds, people would be like, "Wow, Bird's strong." They'd be like, "Wow, Bird's piston arm can do a lot of heavy lifting." You know, doesn't count.
Well, then you just threaten them into complimenting you.
Okay. Can do
With
that.
your piston arm.
I didn't realize that was an option. Wait, violence? Ooh, I didn't consider.
Nobody told me I could just violence. This changes everything.
Oh man. What if he was an extinct like 300-ton lizard and his name was Rex Luthor?
No. No, it's too stupid.
Or what if he was a delicious but healthy breakfast cereal and he was Chex Luthor?
No. Have some self-respect.
Nope.
I lost that in the war.
God. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I don't know a whole lot of things that rhyme with Lex.
And we already used up Flex Luthor, which is the only, which is the best one.
Yeah. Or
Like
what if he
Flex
was the
Luthor
very
is the
best?
cousin of Stretch Armstrong.
No one knows what those are anymore.
That's fine. Fuck them.
It's like making a reference to ColecoVision or Tecmo Bowl. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck are those words?"
I don't know
I
what
don't know
those
what a
are either.
Coleco is. Oh. All right. Well, let's go back to stuff that we can all relate to, like Flex Luthor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flex
Oh,
Armstrong.
man. What if he was a controversy that like everybody who was a fan of a particular game series was really, really pissed off about right now, and he was National Pokedex Luthor?
That
Really? You didn't like that one?
that was a long setup for a thing that I'm only tangentially aware of because I don't care about Pokemon.
You play Pokemon Go like every morning when you wake up.
Well, I did until the heat wave took it from me.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that'll do it. I
Yeah,
could not blame
it's
you.
horrible. It's really horrible.
I was talking to Marty the other day.
I think Minecraft's. I mean, I think Pokemon's just fucking boring to play.
Oh. Yeah, I think that the gameplay is incredibly stale.
The battling is the only gameplay, and the battles thing is bad. It's one of the more. It's one of the
true.
In a stale ass world of JRPGs, Pokemon is one of the staley assiest of them all.
Gotta stale that ass.
Stale that ass.
No, I get you. I totally 100% agree.
There, now we have a ladder from our launch base HQ up to this platform, so I don't have to go all the way to the other one.
I think the worst thing that ever happened to Pokemon was Legendary Pokemon. Because they took any semblance of there potentially being difficulty or strategy or thought and just removed it. It just never stood a chance after that. Oh,
It's just
man.
the same 4 moves, and none of them have personalities or characters because they're all random mascot things.
I know.
And there's hundreds of them, so many that they can't even like fit them all in the games now.
Right, and you're just like, mitochondria, use cell powerhouse.
But at the same time, at the same time, they kind of shouldn't put them all in each game because like,
oh, don't you say such a thing?
Because like one of the first problems I learned about when I started playing Pokemon Go again was that they added all of since I had quit before, they had added all the generations in. Because when I first played, there was only the first generation, and that's what happens is every single time they announce a new generation, people find out what the 3 of them, like the whole like 3 to 5 Pokemon of that entire generation that are actually viable for the meta, and then they just disregard the other 140 because they're all useless.
That's 100% true.
Because a virtually identical Pokemon already exists from other generations that's better in some way in stats or whatever, or has a better moveset.
You are completely correct.
Because they keep adding another 150 over and over again, but not adding new like elemental types or meta anything. So most of them are just they're literally the same Pokemon with the same moves and the same elements remixed with a new skin over and over again.
I 100% agree.
So they add nothing to the actual strategy and what you would pick from. So every Pokemon might as well
played a Pokemon game after like the second one. I played Gold, and Gold was awesome.
Like each
like,
generation might as well just be that generation's Pokemon anyway.
I know. It was like, I can just skip these now for forever. Apparently, they're all going to be the same. Somebody's like, "Hey, Bird, have you ever played Pokemon? Like the new Pokemon?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I played it 10 years ago." That was coherently sassy. I need to stop that one now.
Just need to shake your head more until the words fall out.
It's like a bauble thing when you describe it that way. Is that what it is? Boggle? Boggle. That's the one. Bauble is what makes Christmas fun. Boggle is what makes Christmas not fun at all.
Bauble?
Because,
all those shiny
baubles. Your grandma
baubles.
plays, and you're like, no.
All right,
not
so
Grandma.
What can I actually make out of Quaternium?
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what I can actually make. Oh, quick wire. There we go. I'm trying to figure out what I can make out of Quaternium because I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to start building the bases, and I'm like, what the fuck is the actual tech tree?
I'm gonna put a merger right here.
There's computers. There's super computers.
I'm a supercomputer. I like to do mathematics, and I like to do mathematics real fast.
They need high-speed connectors, and they need AI limiters.
What is it? We already make AI that are so strong they need to be limited. That's alarming.
Apparently.
All right, so I should get started on quick wire production. I really hope the resources have arrived here and not fucked off again. Yay! We have an entire full thing of Quaternium. It worked. Finally.
Yay! You have done the thing.
And here comes the train, which is completely full and can't offload its Quaternium anymore. Cool.
You've done the thing. And
You've done
I'm
the
proud
thing.
of you.
It is just the one. Yeah. You've done the thing, and I said.
It's all right.
Stop seeking. Okay. Just like we got
You've
dark.
done the thing. Do. And I said,
stop seeking approval. You're an adult now. Oh no, it rotates. Don't do that.
Little darling, what do you want? A participation trophy?
It's been so long since you called Grandma.
I know that she always bursts out in racist rants.
Whoa.
But you gotta call her because she's your grandma and she loves you. and she wants to hear
She'll
from
die soon. Do 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 do.
I have apparently very low opinion of the old.
The old.
I know, it makes it sound like a disease. Like, oh, do you know what happened to Jerry Seinfeld?
He got old. You always get old. Someone really forgot to do something about that.
I think science is definitely working on that.
Some dude named Thanatos is in a lab right now.
Thanatos?
Yeah.
His name is Thanatos. Thanos.
What?
I don't know.
What the?
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I thought you were talking about Thanos, and then I was like, wait a second, there is an actual Thanatos. He's like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I was like, isn't Thanatos the guy associated with attempted immortality usually, or is it a different guy?
You know way more Thanatos lore than I could ever
I'm trying
tell
to think,
you at
because
this
you know
point.
how like every sci-fi thing always has its drugs and technology and whatever is always named after like a Greek god or whatever the fuck, or some piece of folklore. Like there's some immortality name that everybody fucking goes to. I don't remember what it was, but I think it came up
Lazarus.
in Lazarus. There we go. Yeah, it's Lazarus.
Okay.
Thanatos is something else death related, I think.
I'm pretty sure Thanatos is the name of the Grim Reaper, I think. And Lazarus is the guy that Jesus brought back to life. Well, one of the two.
Yeah, the other one was him.
Okay,
Fucking
one of the three.
Bible spoilers.
Wait, maybe the two was just him and Lazarus. I don't remember my Bible super well.
Oh, get him, everybody.
Why are you trying to encourage religious violence? Do not persecute the bird, okay? Go down, Keith. Way down.
I've never read the Bible.
Oh, well. Weller, son. Seems like somebody should not throw those glass stones. Ah, fuck.
Whoa.
Damn it.
You got really far off on that one.
Damn.
Was that on accident?
Ah, yes, it was accident. Oh, man. I wish I was clever enough to come up with glass stones on my own. Like, intentionally. God damn it. Alright, you win this round.
Glass stones.
People who live in houses shouldn't throw glass stones because they'll break on their solid walls.
I guess this house is half full.
Oh, man. Man alive. Many men are currently alive.
It's quite the breakthrough you've had here.
I'm the Lazarus of this conversation. Alrighty. Well, at least we have that one train wreck to make up for the one not happening in Satisfactory. Damn!
Damn!
That is a hot take,
We've
bro.
had insufficient train deaths.
Must construct additional train death.
Have you considered dying more?
I have, actually. Ladybird won't let me.
No, you have to pay the taxes.
I'm like, Ladybird, can I die? And she's like, no, we have death at home. And death at home is just living. And I'm like, God damn it.
Death at home.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. Ow. Ow.
Thanatos is the
Ow.
Greek god of death, says a guy
Yes.
named Redeath in chat.
That's what I said, that he was the Greek god of death. And
No,
you
just
didn't believe me
just-
until somebody else said it.
Just the connection of the username. I'm like, all right, I guess he would know.
No, he wouldn't. He's Re-Death. He'd know about Lazarus.
Oh no, I guess eventually he would just die again.
No, that's Re-Death. He
And
died
that
once.
that was the second time I died.
And then there's also Re-Death, where it's like you get triggered to death.
Really?
Yeah, you get Pepe'd.
Really? That's where we're going now. Mm-hmm. That's what you've got.
Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up. Oh no! Wait, did I? Oh no! I fucked up. Oh my god! Oh my god! You need to come up to the floating island. I have got to show you what I did wrong. It's
stop it!
It's great.
Stop breaking everything.
I have to share this. I really do. I didn't break it. I just tried to make things no brakes on the fuck train. He renamed the train. Jeez.
I was wondering when he'd catch up with that.
All right. So let me show you what I did, Keith. So we have a thing down here, and it had a bunch of like iron plates, or like it had a bunch of ingots backed up on it. Where are you?
I'm right above you.
Okay, so right here, I put a splitter here, and I created this track over here, which then
is
goes
it just going in a giant fucking circle?
Yes. So it goes all the way over here to a merger to try and feed these other like constructors, which then goes into a splitter, which then splits us off into like a vertical thing, which then goes over here.
Did you go in a circle?
And then goes down, and then it goes into the splitter all over again.
It went.
So I made a circle.
Put it in a fucking circle.
I put it in a fucking circle. Yes.
You. Oh my god.
At least the throughput's a little bit better, weirdly enough. But
you achieved pure bureaucracy.
That's why it felt so good to do it.
Gotta finish connecting this shit. You didn't hook it all up.
There we're limited pretty heavily on our coal up here.
Probably because I think we're doing good on the resource itself of coal, but like it's split. It's all coming from one track, so it's being split so many times that the throughput of the track can't keep up.
Right, we're just splitting it and like being very, very inefficient. Like some of the arms that are really high up.
Because none of the coal is on site, right?
Yeah.
It's all from off site.
We have tons of coal that's coming up here. It's not being fed to the right things because like the ones that are split off early are like nice and backed up. The ones that are split off like late, like they get like the sloppy seconds or the terrible thirds. Or the unspeakable fourths.
Or the naughty ninths.
It goes back up at that point. Naughty isn't so bad as like the Eldritch eights.
The Eldritch unspeakables. Yeah, I guess naughty's probably not as bad.
Yeah. The tormenting twelfths. The weirdly pleasant 13ths. The absolutely horrendous, horrifying 14ths.
It's not even like any kind of vague alliteration anymore. It's just like frustration.
Bro, we're not even being cute anymore. It's just that fucking bad. 15ths. The dire warning 18ths.
Crash needs power. I never did clean that up. Well, we have 6 things making quick wire up here. Just need to figure out what to do them with them next.
Okay.
Via the damn tech tree. We're beginning to have some sort of quaternium throughput.
Well, shit.
Baby.
Alright. How the fuck am I gonna get a conveyor belt out of here?
I need plastic up here. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Did I ever tell you about the guy that tried to ride the bus but was super duper drunk? And he kept saying like rut road over and over to himself? and he was carrying a tall boy. And I was just like, I don't know who that person is, but I want to be like kind of far away from him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, I want to be him.
No. I wanted nothing
What
to
a
do with
champion.
that gentleman. No, he was like standing at the bus stop, and he just kept going ruh-roh, ruh-roh, and then like he'd go like,
he's on a feedback loop.
yeah, and then he'd be like, gotta get downtown, ruh-roh. Then the bus shows up. And then, like, the bus driver lady opens up the door. This guy walks, like, I'm talking like he takes, like, his foot barely lifts the ground. The bus driver goes, "You're not getting on here." Her danger sense was immediate. I had such mad respect for that lady. But she was just like, no, not you. Everyone else get on.
We're
not
dealing with you.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. This is awesome. She's the best.
You can make these so tall. Shit.
Alright, I was gonna try and fix something, but fuck it. I have no time left tonight. I have to interview people tomorrow. Which means I need to practice the questions so I know what to ask them.
Enjoy social anxiety.
It's fine. It's a social anxiety with consequences for other people.
Your favorite
If I'm
kind.
too awkward, their dreams are the ones that get crushed.
Oh no.
I know.
It got
Alright,
realer.